Oh, well, howdy. I didn't see you there. Let's talk about records. Today's a fun one because it's a chilly day outside, so we're talking about Pink Floyd 2018 release of Piper at the Gates of Dawn. This is a Record Store Day exclusive. Pretty exciting to pop into this guy. Different alternate cover. Pretty cool. I was happy to snag this guy a couple years back when they were doing it, waited in line in Arizona, so that was a fun place to get it. But hey, it was definitely worth it, and we're going to check this guy out today. So go ahead and subscribe, and Syd Barrett will sing you a song. Perhaps. This is the first full studio album by Pink Floyd, the band Pink Floyd. If you haven't heard of Pink Floyd, definitely worth checking out. They're a cool group of dudes. It's on mono vinyl. It's 180 grams, so that's pretty cool. A little thicker record, more grooves, better sound. This is limited to 6,000 copies out there. Songs on this album like Lucifer Sam, Interstellar Overdrive, The Gnome. Everybody loves The Gnome or The Scarecrow. Fun songs. Definitely got that Syd Barrett, little more goofy lyrics. He's such a heartwarming guy. He's a fun guy, Syd Barrett. He's a little wild, you know. Originally released August 4th, 1967. Another great album from 1967. There was quite a few of them. Syd Barrett wrote all but 3 tracks on the album. Other ones were written by Roger Waters, who did bass, Nick Mason on drums, and Richard Wright on keyboard. If you've ever heard of these group of guys, they're pretty fun, all of them. This was recorded at EMI Studios in Abbey Road. And in the next room, the Beatles at the same studio were recording Sgt. Pepper's, a little album that nobody's ever heard of. So definitely worth checking that one out. Pink Floyd actually sat in on Lovely Rita when they were recording it. That's pretty crazy. All the music that was happening in the same that same studio. So that same studio recorded Pink Floyd's first album and Sgt. Pepper's at the same time. So yeah, there was some stuff happening there. Pretty cool. Little facts about Pink Floyd. Little Syd Barrett actually came up with the name Pink Floyd. He actually came up with it on the spot. It's 2 of his favorite blues artists, Pink Anderson and Floyd Council. He mashed them together like potatoes. Came up with Pink Floyd. The actual album cover is pretty distinct. This is just like a box over top of it, so we'll go ahead and unbox it. Looks like you're looking through a kaleidoscope at the band members. And the album cover was done by Vic Sign, so pretty unique album cover. Piper at the Gates of Dawn actually comes from a book. It's the 7th chapter of Wind in the Willows, so that's pretty nice. The book was from 1908, so that's pretty clever. Those clever group of guys. Definitely a pretty fun experimental rock album. I personally really like it. You get that Syd Barrett kind of fun singing and stuff like that. He always adds some unique lyrics to it as well, a little bit more kid-like lyrics before he went off and joined the Navy, something like that. But they did this album with him, and then the second album just has one song, Jug Band Blues, which is probably the saddest song in the world. But this is a full studio album with Syd Barrett. And then he went off and did, I think, 2 solo albums, Madcap Laughs, and then I think just Barrett. But worth checking out if you're into Syd Barrett. A little bit goofier, but I really like this album. You get that kind of experimental rock. Definitely pretty cool stuff, some space rock. But we're going to go ahead and unbox this. I wrote a little song to go along with it. I write all the songs for the unboxings, so it's just something fun I have to do. But yeah, this one's definitely worth checking out. I really like the alternative cover. Pretty unique. I haven't seen anything else like this by them. Comes with a poster too. Love me some posters with the boys on there. So that's pretty fun. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what this puppy looks like, play some music. Go ahead and subscribe, and Roger Waters will play some music for you. Maybe. All right. Thanks for checking this out, folks, and have a good day. Stay warm. Barrett will pop out of the corner in a rainbow suit.